You say it's hard?
It's hard to do.
It might be
bro.
almost nearly impossible.
Olympus is falling.
For sure. From the inside, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Olympus is falling, nigga.
I'm not gonna call it the Trojan horse, but think about it. Like the boy Jeffrey Epstein is literally a nexus. Everything's connected to one man.
Yeah.
To one man.
And they say he died, but
and when it comes to that, bro, it's just like these are like most powerful people in our country, bro, getting finessed left and right, getting used, getting extorted. It's like it's crazy, bro. It makes me like my mind's been racing,
bro. It makes you realize like these people that we say that are like icons, people of power, they're just pawns of the shit.
They're pawns. You know who said that though?
Who
did we just talk about?
Yay.
And they called him what?
Crazy. That's what I'm saying. Or he's probably apologizing because he's starting to see shit hit the fan.
He's seen behind that curtain, bro. He's seen behind that curtain.
Real shit.
But
it's crazy.
as we continue to move along and talk about this, it's just like, as a people, you see the stuff going on in Minnesota. You see all this unraveling with the Epstein files. You see no charges getting brought against anybody.
Shit.
So, we're sitting here. How do you feel? I wonder how the listeners feel just being a citizen of the country.
This is a modern day civil war.
Like, where do we go from here? How do we move forward? How do we maneuver as a people? And I'm not talking about people that are in the government. I'm talking about as an everyday citizen. Like, yeah, we're worried about every day the stresses of life, and people say, oh, you shouldn't be worried, but you should be worried about this stuff that's going on.
Well, this stuff, yeah, because it's like, I mean, it could eventually be in your own backyard tomorrow. Like, I mean, honestly,
it's already starting.
Because it's like, you can't trust government officials.
You can't.
Or I don't want to say you can't trust law enforcement because you can, because there's still people at the end of the day. But it's like the people that are making those decisions, can you trust?
Yeah, that's the question.
Like it's not the motherfuckers who's driving around, really in the local public, making hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
talking to the people, but it's like the people who's behind that desk.
Yeah, that are making those calls.
Because it's crazy, man. I mean, I don't know where you go from this because it's like you don't know who to listen to. You don't know how to go about certain situations because if somebody say do it like this, that could cost your life.
Yeah.
But the moment you try to just protect your body, that could be a whole bigger situation within itself too.
Yeah, for sure. You're not wrong about that.
So there's really no right choice. It's the wild, wild west, bro.
And to piggyback off of that, when you move it away from the citizens to like, my thing is, what do they really want with the country? What do they really want with the country? That's
a new narrative, bro.
A new narrative, but like, what does that look like? What does that look like? That's what I've been trying to think of. Like, all right, so they have our government compromised. They have people extorted. We know who, but what's the why?
I mean, the why, that's the big question.
Like, what's the why? Like, because
it can't be about money. It can't be about power.
Because we were doing that in the Middle East. I mean, they were doing that in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying? That was about the money, the power, surround. So like,
or I mean, it could be to experimentation at this point, bro. Like, what does it look like putting like digital devices in humans and shit like that? Like, it could be. I don't know, but like. That's the only thing that I can think about. Experimentation.
That's the question. What's the why?
What do you like? I mean,
I don't know. That's what I'm not. This is even for the list. Like, what's the why? Like, why did it? Like, why did they choose America? Why did they?
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like that's what it is. Everything is trial and error.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about pushing a certain agenda. It's not about money. It's not about oil. It's not about. Yeah, it can be about land, but at the end of the day, it's like when you have human-like species, it comes to a point to where it's like. We're trying to see what can be next. Physically, tangibly, non-tangible, whatever. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy to think about it. I mean, I don't know what the why is, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to like because I'm
trying to take all that other stuff away.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because it's like we're supposed to be, the big, the powerful, the X, Y, and that curtain's pulled. It's like we ain't that. We ain't that.
We're not that.
If it's that, like, my thing is, how is it so easy for these people to get exploited the way they do? To get unless it's just something where we're gonna exploit these people early in their careers and then propel them, or is it something when they get into the position then they're getting like? How do you think this type of thing happens?
I mean, let's keep it a bean. These people that have billions and billions of dollars, bro, like when they hit to that certain, level or stature, there's definitely those people that are not saying knocking at that door.
Yeah, they come knocking. You right?
They're definitely, doing their due diligence of who you are before we put you. Fuck the money, bro. We're putting you in that like a Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
he's changing a society.
Yeah, a human race.
A human race. That's what I meant to say. Like with tech, you know what 100%. I mean? So before we put you in that spot of this is what you're known for, bro, we're gonna have something, bro. Like, you know what I mean? There's no way around it. You might not be like seen by millions when you walk out the door. Real shit. Because Steve Jobs could probably walk out, people probably go, who's that?
Right.
Real shit. You don't think so?
Oh, nah, during his height, people know Steve Jobs.
I'm saying,
I get what you mean, though. I get what you mean, though.
Compared to like a fucking Michael Jackson, because he's out there.
Oh, for
so
sure. I get
much.
what you mean. I get what you mean.
That's what I'm saying. But like behind, like you said, behind closed doors, though, bro, everybody knows you. Everybody has a tab. If you do, or they're probably doing shit just to set you up, just so they can have something over you.
Yeah, 100%. Because
you know what I mean?
I.e. the Bill Gates thing. Like when he got caught, they said they caught the STDs from the Russian. They got him some women from like Russia and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and he's trying to cover that joint up. Remember his wife like divorced him and all that type of stuff. It was a whole thing,
bro. He probably got set up.
Oh, no, he did. It was in the emails. It was in the emails. That was like one of the highlights that people was talking about. That was like one of the highlight stories that people were talking about when it came to that. And the first thing I said was like, it wasn't necessarily the situation, but it's like, bro, this is arguably one of the smartest humans that are part of the American society, one of the richest. This dude's compromised.
Yeah.
The dude with a lot of influence is compromised.
But he's a fucking man at the end of the day.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, how are these so powerful, so smart people so foolish? Naive and foolish?
Bro, I mean, the easiest way to get a man's guard down is to put a woman in front of him.
True. You're not wrong about that.
Real shit. I mean, if he's just trying to have a good time, I mean, do you think he's around the clock? I mean, yeah, he's probably thinking, oh, yeah, I could be set up or whatnot, but, like, you really never know. You never know, especially in that position of power.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like, if you're a billionaire and you're out or you're doing whatever, like, I mean, you're going to have to go through every single person. Like, you really, like, there's going to be a slip through.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
It's hard, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
but it's like, I don't know, man. I wonder what the chat thinks. I wonder what the compound thinks. I wonder what the listeners think, bro, because the time, like I said, the times we're in, especially when it comes to these files, bro, the stuff that happened with the Alex Peretti, I think that's how you say his name, the guy that got shot in Minnesota, everything that's been transpiring is just,
it's crazy.
We're only at the top of the year.
Bro, yeah.
We're only at the top. Bro, January just ended.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy to think about it. Like, let me ask you this. Would you want to be a billionaire now?
Would I want to be a billionaire?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't deter me for wanting to be a billionaire, no. Not necessarily. But I feel like
once you hit that status, bro, like
but there's billionaires that we don't even know about that are just like they sold their companies, they're just not even trying to be the powerful influence. It's the people that I feel
still
like
in it type
that's
shit.
In it, bro.
Like you said, like,
because some people just go away. You won't hear nothing from them
for a reason, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not necessarily about. It's about what you want to do with that money.
Like, still actively being.
If you're trying to be active, they're gonna probably have surveillance on you. They're probably gonna, like you said, try to get a one up on you, try to blackmail you. Because you say if you have a certain amount of influence, like a Bill Gates or a Steve Jobs or whoever, or a Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk.
So now at that point, bro, do you think that's just families that are just trying to keep tabs on these people?
What do you mean? Yeah, for sure. Probably bro, it's and governments, not just families and governments.
But who's running the government?
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm saying, like, if we're talking about like the foreign entities too, like say like a China or whatever, like they're probably like their government's keeping tabs on these billionaires too. Like when they come to their country, you don't think they're paying attention. Like, you feel me? They're traveling back, but they're doing business, bro.
No, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're doing business at the end of the day. Like, and they do a lot of all these billionaires do business over in Asia. They do business in the Middle East or whatever. Of course.
Damn. That shit
business is a dirty word. Like I haven't even read this book, but someone recommended the economic hitman to me, bro, about how like governments go in and try to do deals with the government officials, the rich people, whatever. And if they don't go with it, then it's like you off the grid now.
That shit's up.
Yeah,
they're gonna do everything in their power to just wipe you off.
It's my mind's just racing,
bro. Yeah, it's treacherous times right now, honestly.
Yeah. Cause then before we move on, bro, I just remember the one time the boy Elon Musk came into the I'm not trying to no conspiracy, but the boy came into the White House with a black eye, and then he wasn't. Then after that, like a week later, he was like, "Oh, the reason that the files aren't being released is because Trump is on them joints," and that's when he left the White House and all that type of stuff. It was a whole thing, and people were saying, "Oh, this is why it created a big division." It's like both scenes behind the curtain too, probably.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah, he sees behind the curtain. Honestly. It's probably only a matter of time till his shit pops up.
I mean, yeah, because he's probably gonna be the first trillionaire we ever see. So, but I don't know, man. We've been talking about this for episodes, even like when Trump got reelected, even in 2016, what could potentially happen.
Yeah.
And all that stuff's transpiring.
Yeah, everything's kind of coming to light.
Hey man, be safe out there. That's all I gotta say. Be safe out
dangerous.
there. Stay dangerous. Yeah, stay dangerous.